Government has long been arguing that fuel subsidy as it is being implemented in Nigeria is not viable but cannot be sustained. But government's plan to disburse $800 million grant gotten from the World Bank to the poor and vulnerable people is what is surprising to many. Some persons believe the money should be used for capital projects that will benefit all Nigerians and not just palliative for those captured in the social investment program register.
We have many capital projects in this country now, so they can use this for it, so that all the citizens will see what they are doing about the money. That is all.
You know, in Nigeria, the problem we have is because of the lack of trust the populace has on the government. So even when a genuine plan is, is there to benefit the people, you discover that people are not too sure whether the government will deliver.
It is possible for the money to be shared to the poverty so that those Nigeria people that can afford to buy fuel and buy many things, without share the money to the poverty, we cannot afford to buy anything because many things are expensive, even rice, many things in the market are expensive.
Andrew Friday, however, holds a different view that if the money is spent on capital projects, it might perhaps be a conduit for siphoning the fund by certain individuals.
Well, I felt they should give it to vulnerable Nigerians or the poor or the needy, or use it for those who are in need, maybe in payment of their school fees or those who cannot feed and all that.
Dr. Tarifa Abraham is an economist. He said the gesture from the federal government will go a long way to cushion the effects of the removal of subsidy when eventually implemented. He, however, speaks of the best way of handling the World Bank grant.
Government cannot keep providing jobs, but government can make it attractive for people to take up private investment so that they will help complement what government is doing. So generally, it's about addressing the cost of infrastructure. If they are not sharing if the $800 million is not to be shared, address electricity costs, address transport costs, address the challenge of poor internet data, because these are the things Nigerians spend money on.
How the $800 million palliative paid to the poor to cushion the effect of fuel subsidy removal in June this year could only be imagined. Martia Umar, Trust TV News, Abuja.